with America's #1 security company, ADT. Right now, you can have ADT SafeWatch Plus system installed in your home from only $99. That's a $100 savings. A small price to pay to help protect your most priceless possessions.
Hi, Daddy. I've been waiting for you.
Call this number now and link your home to an ADT monitoring center. We watch over your house when...
Someone who never eats everything on their plate? Introduce them to extra tasty crispy chicken from KFC. Freshly prepared is irresistibly crispy and delicious right down to the last crumb. For the taste that wins everybody over, all you need is a little KFC.
Now get the Double Crunch Mega Meal from KFC. 8 pieces of extra tasty crispy chicken, 4 Colonel's crispy strips, 2 large side items, 4 biscuits, and a family-sized dessert. And at $15.99, we can only offer this for 17 days. So hurry. After Father's Day, it'll all be gone.
According to the American Association of Orthodontists, 2 out of 3 children can benefit from wearing braces. To see if your child needs braces, our orthodontic specialist will conduct a complete diagnostic exam, including x-rays.
At Connecticut Orthodontic Specialists, we want to make braces affordable. There's no down payment, and monthly payments are only $98, and there's no charge for the thorough clinical exam. For an appointment, call 1-800-SMILE-18.
A guided tour of Jackie O's childhood home. Watch Inside Edition.
Lisa, I'm not going to go out to dinner with Martin if you're not coming along. He's your house guest.
I want you to. I really do. Darling, I'm just not quite up to it.
Well, he is rather attractive, isn't he?
Yeah.
You sure?
You really do have a splendid view from out there.
Why, thank you. And I thank both of you so much for bringing me home tonight. I'm really sorry. I'm just not up to going out to dinner tonight, however.
No, I understand. It's been a long day for all of us.
Well, I don't want to spoil your evening, though. Now, listen, the 2 of you go on out, take Barbara, go to the Mona Lisa. Dinner will be on me.
Well, that's very gracious of you, but, well, you know, a short while ago I would have said that was a splendid idea, but, well, the truth is I'm not really feeling myself.
Oh, well, I wouldn't want to put you out.
I think it's the jet lag. You know, it's sort of caught up with me. So I thought maybe I'd just get a breath of fresh air and then turn in for the night. You do understand?
Absolutely.
Oh, fine. Well, may I, how do you put it, take a rain check?
Of course.
Good.
A rain check.
Well, ladies, may I bid you good night?
A rain check.
We're in luck. Mr. Chedwin will be here soon. Gentlemen, we must keep this meeting secret.
Oh, come on now. You helped me get my job back as a doctor. Buying you dinner is the least I can do. There's only one thing I ask.
What?
It's that you just sit down and enjoy it.
Oh, it's a deal.
With all this stuff behind us, good to be normal again.
Hey, cowboy, why don't you try to close your eyes, huh? It's all right. I'm gonna stay right here till your mom and dad get home. I'm not going anywhere, I promise.
Uncle Hal?
That's me.
Are they still looking for Casey?
Sure. You know, your mom and your dad, they're the best at finding people.
Yeah, I know, but he's really good at hiding.
Yeah, but I got a feeling Casey's gonna turn up. I think he's gonna be just fine.
No. I think they need my help.
Whoa, partner, where are you headed off to, huh?
To change and get my flashlight.
Well, you know what? That is really good thinking, wanting to help your brother like that, but don't forget that your mom wants us to stay here.
Yeah, I know.
That's right. We're a team. And we've got the most important job, you know? Waiting for that phone call.
But who's the phone call from?
I wish I knew, buddy. I wish I knew.
Sweetie, you gotta remember. Casey's only been missing half a day.
But the longer we don't hear anything, the worse the odds are.
We're gonna beat the odds, sweetie. There's still a small possibility that whoever took this boy, there might be an explanation.
Tom, if you really believe that, you wouldn't have gone to Mason to try and get answers, would you?
I was wrong, honey. I shouldn't have lost my temper.
Oh, God, I can't believe that Casey's one of these kids now. I can't believe we may never see him. I don't need a handkerchief.
I know you don't, sweetie. You're holding up better than I am. Let me see your picture, Casey. It might be more recent than mine. The sooner we get these things in the newspaper and on television, the better off we're gonna be.
Yeah. Somebody's got to recognize him. Somebody's got to know something. Anything.
You already made a start with that kid in the park, sweetie. We're gonna get him back. I swear.
As the world turns.
Dr. Scholl's Odor Destroyers destroys odors 2 times better than Odor Eater's foot powder.
Spaghetti?
Not now. Now. Real Italian meals don't begin without Kraft 100% grated Parmesan cheese. Now you can eat.
Life just got easier. It's Playtex's new Soft Comfort tampons with their softest, most comfortable applicator ever. It's extra soft for extra comfortable protection. It's nice to know you can count on Playtex when life isn't so comfortable. New Soft Comfort, because Playtex is comfort.
Before you serve up the bowl, Fun Care Sun Care for hour after hour of sun protection.
Know someone who never eats everything on their plate?
I need you under the table. I'm having broccoli.
Introduce them to extra tasty crispy chicken from KFC. Freshly prepared, irresistibly crispy, and delicious.
Uh-oh.
You'll love it right down to the last crumb.
Are you gonna eat all that?
Irresistible, extra tasty, crispy, new tender roast, and original recipe. We've got the taste that win everybody over.
Oh, hey.
Hi. Any news?
No, the phone's been quiet. I know it's working because I checked it about a dozen times. Try not to worry too much, Margot. It's early. The ransom demand could be coming by mail, for all we know.
Yeah. You can set it up over there, okay? So how's Adam?
You know, I think he thinks that Casey's just playing hide and seek or something like that.
No, he's smarter than that. He knows what's going on.
Well, he's a trooper, I'll tell you. He wanted to get his flashlight, help you and Tom look for Casey.
Sure loves his little brother.
That's obvious. I just got him upstairs. He's pretty keyed up, though, so I don't know if he's gonna sleep.
Sooner or later, I'm gonna have to tell him that Casey's been kidnapped.
Let's hope it doesn't come to that.
Well, I'm gonna go check in on him. I can't do that. He'll see how scared I am and he'll just freak out, so I'll look in on him later.
How'd it go downtown?
Oh, you know, Tom paid Mason a visit.
Yeah, I heard about it.
Yeah. I wasn't there, but apparently he lost it.
It's not like him.
Well, his son's missing. It's making him crazy.
I know.
I just keep thinking that Casey's just lost, you know, and pretty soon someone's gonna knock on the door and say, "Here's your baby."
Hey, it could happen. It could.
Do me a favor, huh?
Sure.
Why don't you head downtown and hang out with Tom and just keep an eye on him, make sure he doesn't lose his temper again.
You got it. You sure you're gonna be all right here alone?
Oh, I'm not gonna be alone, you know. Got him, and I'm just gonna monitor the phones. And I gotta go through these photo albums here because Tom wants to get a photo circulated of Casey as soon as possible.
You know, it might be a good idea to keep Casey's last name anonymous.
Why?
If the press identifies him as a DA's son, we're gonna have every nut job in the state calling up.
Yeah. Yeah, you're right.
I'll see what I can do for Tom.
Oh, God. Oh, my little baby, you must be so scared. Please be all right. Just be all right.
I noticed you're not wearing your tie.
You got me.
Let me guess. You knew Mabel was upset because you took the elephant, so you gave her your tie to give to her boyfriend.
Well, I thought it was the decent thing to do. But, keep it to yourself. I don't want the world to think that I'm a softie.
Oh, no, your secret is safe with me. Thank you for my purple friend. I had a really nice time.
So did I.
You know, it was very eerie, the way that Angela knew so much about me. It was like she knew me personally.
I think she gave you some good advice.
What? Opening my heart up to love? We'll see.
Well.
Why is it that all the really attractive men in the world are so elusive? I don't know, but they are, aren't they? Martin's not back from his walk yet. He's either gotten lost or he's waiting for me to leave town. Oh, come on, don't jump to conclusions. Oh, come on, Lisa. I can't ignore the painfully obvious. Honey, Martin's family and his business are so much on the line in Hong Kong, and I'm sure he's got a lot weighing on his mind, so if he seemed distant to you, look, he's thinking about other things. Has he mentioned a wife? She died. Oh. Well, at least we know he can make a commitment. The last thing I'm interested in is a commitment right now. Look, after all I went through with Johnny Dixon, I don't need to be on this romantic merry-go-round. Not for a while, anyway. I think I said almost the exact same words to you about Hal not very long ago. Yes, I remember. You said something about a blind date you went on, and you said, loved the ribs, hated him. Oh, yeah, fun night. Yeah. All you need is a little time. You'll want a man in your life again. You always do. No, what I'm interested in right now is just being matchmaker. So come on, Barbara, tell me. You interested in Martin?
For all your help in saving that little girl's life.
Listen, I didn't know what you were up to until it was way too late to stop you.
I thank you for looking me on the way.
Hey, listen, you're making me sound like a co-conspirator.
And detaining Rex and his silly television crew.
Do you realize if that little girl hadn't pulled through and if Rex had not been her grandfather, you and I could be standing on the unemployment line right now.
Well, I already was unemployed. Tell me, why do you take such a big risk for me after what I did to you and Larry?
It wasn't for you. That little girl's life was at stake. It was lucky you were there.
Well, it's good to be a doctor again.
I've always admired and respected your work.
And I've always thought that you were an excellent doctor, too.
Thank you so much. I hope now that you're reinstated, you'll have healthier obsessions like saving people instead of ruining their lives like what you did to Lisa.
I think that part of my life is over.
I'm glad to hear it because after that party, I was really, really worried about you.
I talked to her earlier today.
You did? That must have been interesting.
I told her. All I really want is what's best for her.
Gentlemen.
Have you heard from your sons lately? Is Duke still teaching boxing, or can we lure him back to pre-med? John, what is it?
What the hell is going on over there?
Still shaving with soap and water? Try Skintimate Shave Gel or new Skintimate Shave Cream. Each with 75% moisturizer, including vitamin E. Soften, smooth, and protect against nicks with Skintimate. And drench your legs in moisture.
Catch the Downy ball. It's the easy way to use Downy.
Easy does it, only Downy does it.
Pour, pull, and toss it in at the start, and the ball catches the rinse cycle.
You're gonna love it.
The Downy ball.
Come on in. So soft, you love it. Only Downy does it.
When you line dry, mid-price brands can leave clothes stiffer. Only Downy gives the most fluffy softness.
So soft on your skin, come on in.
Unassailable, undeniable, unbelievable but true. With less than 1 gram of fat in each piece, velvety, uninterrupted chocolate is yours.
Thanks. I'll call you.
Sara Lee, Sara Lee, Sara Lee.
Now you know why we call it pound cake. New Sara Lee Strawberry Swirl. Lots of real strawberries swirled into moist pound cake. A classic combination.
Nobody does it like Sara Lee.
You know, I still can't believe we're here so soon after your hip surgery.
Hey, I wouldn't let you down on our anniversary.
Are you overdoing it? How's the pain?
Oh, I feel great. Took some Tylenol. Extra strength.
I'm still surprised the doctor gave you Tylenol after surgery.
For post-surgical pain, Tylenol is recommended the most by doctors.
Oh, where did you learn that?
I think it came with my new hip.
Tylenol, the pain reliever hospitals use most.
Beginning tonight on CBS. Every Wednesday and Friday, Lauren Hutton, Gerald McCraney, and Raquel Welch.
Have we met? Do we need to?
CBW, it's all new.
Hey! Coast clear in there? Yes, Jenny, don't worry about it. I wouldn't have called you if my dad was here. Where is he? I don't know, working on some case he won't tell me about, like it might stunt my growth or something. Well, when's he getting back? I don't know, Danny, stop freaking out, okay? Oh my God, you're not, I know, you're not banned from my life anymore. Help yourself. Really? Yeah, I'm serious. He's come around a little, kind of. I don't know, it's kind of late though. I mean, he comes home, he gets mad, he calls Susan, calls Susan, she gets all mad because it's like past our bedtime or whatever. No, you're probably right. I mean, the guy means well, but he just treats me like a baby. I know, that's exactly what I'm saying to him. I'm so serious. The only way you have a hope of growing up is if you have my kind of birthday party. Yeah, I know, but I mean, I just wish he'd cut me some slack, but he's not gonna. Well, forget about being upfront with him. I mean, beer and skinny dipping? I don't think so. You're kidding, the guy would have a cow. I know, and Susan would go off about her dangers of drinking or whatever, as if I have her problems, you know? Ugh. I just don't see the big deal about, like, hooking up with a couple of guys and having a couple of drinks. I mean, you know they did it. Exactly. Their made-up rules are just ridiculous. So let's do it. What? Let's have our own party. Yeah, it's really that easy, Danny. It is. I mean, all we have to do is come up with some idea that they'll buy. I really wish you hadn't blown off Hal's idea. What do you want me to do, Danny? Like, go to a party with my dad's chaperoning? That'll flush my reputation. Nikki, they refuse to believe that we're growing up, right? So the only way that we can get what we want is if we play their game. Doesn't mean I have to throw a stupid party. Yeah, it does. Why? Well, because when you so brilliantly told him that you had other plans, you automatically pumped up that suspicion meter. Well, so what? I did it, okay? I can't do anything about it now. Oh, fine, so you're giving up. Well, no, but, so fine. So when he comes home tonight, you tell him, woo! You tell him that you changed your mind, you want his party. No, come on, I'll make him feel good. Danny, I'm telling you, the only people that will go to this party are geeks. The geeks I avoid at school every day. Right, so that's perfect. I mean, that's the whole point. He'll believe you're like his innocent little daughter or whatever. We'll like go to bed early and then we'll like sneak out to the woods and have an all-night rager. It's perfect.
Yeah, he was wearing a blue shirt with a sailboat on it, red shorts, and white sneakers, and I really need your help on this. So check out all the airports, check out every bus station within a 200-mile radius. Get his picture in the newspapers, call the TV stations, and hopefully somebody somewhere has seen him. Margot and I really appreciate this. I gotta go, and thanks. Bye. Well?
Nobody called, Tom. I'm sorry.
God!
Margot's at home going through pictures of Casey. She's worried about you.
I can't believe I was this stupid.
Hey, this is not your fault.
It is my fault. I got overconfident. As soon as I got Mason thrown in jail, I thought this whole thing was over, and I wasn't thinking.
Don't do this to yourself.
I got careless, and my son's paying for it.
Hey, you couldn't keep the kids hiding out forever.
I should have seen this thing coming. The bottom line is that I am responsible for Casey's kidnapping.
You were doing your job. Mason plea bargained. It was a done deal. Nobody saw this coming, Tom.
I should have.
You want to get mad at somebody?
Yeah.
Get mad at the people who did this instead of wasting time on a guilt trip. Let's go get them.
How? I've done everything. There's an APB out on him. His picture's going to be in the newspaper.
Yeah. You followed all the procedure, Tom. Now you got to think like them. You got to put yourself in their shoes. How did they know where Casey was? Where could they have taken him?
To the safe house we searched.
There you go. That's worth a shot. Let's go.
Don't know what to get your dad? There's only one store that has it all, from tools to ties, and that's Sears, where you'll find great ideas from craftsmen like this 58-piece tool set or this tool chest for only $39.99, each over a $60 value. And all Dockers are on sale, like these for $29.99. All David Taylor dress shirts are only $9.99 each. So make Dad happy. Make it to Sears by Father's Day.
I use my hands to speak to the world, so when I have a wart, I can't hide it. But Dr. Scholl's Clear Away can. Its medicated discs dissolve warts fast, and this cover-up conceals as it heals. Clear Away Wart Remover from Dr. Scholl's.
Incredibly, Matchlight, the dependable one-match charcoal from Kingsford, is ready to cook on in just 15 minutes. So, the sooner you get Matchlight, the sooner you eat.
Ever notice how some things look sweeter than they really are? Kellogg's Frosted Mini Wheat Cereal, 98% fat-free. One side's sweet, but one side's wheat for a surprisingly delicious sweet, but not too sweet taste. Kellogg's Frosted Mini Wheats. Don't be fooled by the frosting. Try it.
Dinah and Hart are ready.
This is where it starts to get real risky.
Their plan is right on track.
There's no turning back for either one of us.
Now it's the beginning of the end.
There's no telling what Roger might do.
But will the end come sooner than they think?
You make one move, and you're dead.
Danger rules the day. This week on Guiding Light.
For straight talk and hard facts, see the CBS Evening News with Dan Rather.
Thank you for taking a chance. Going out with me tonight.
Oh, it was my pleasure. I had a good time. You know, it's getting late.
Well, I guess this is good night then.
Good night.
Oh, hey, you know, I almost forgot. You owe me a glass of lemonade.
I do. You're right. I'll get you one. I'll be right back.
Thanks.
Hold my elephant.
Great. you.
A glass of lemonade?
Gosh, those crickets are so loud tonight, huh?
Did you know that you could tell the temperature by the amount of times a cricket chirps in 1 minute?
Really? Didn't know that.
Mm-hmm.
You're an amazing woman.
If he's in there, I don't want him to be in any more danger.
We have two options, Tom. Negotiate or rush the place.
What if this is a mistake?
I'll play it any way you call it, Tom. It's your call.
No, it's not. Not entirely.
What are you doing? Hey, don't do that. I'm just picking out pictures that look most like Casey so that people can help us find him.
What's this stuff for?
Don't touch it, honey. It's very important equipment. It tells us what people have called and where they called from.
Is it gonna be hard finding Casey?
I don't know. Just gonna have to wait and see. Adam, you okay?
Yeah, I cleaned up Casey's room so he won't get in any more trouble with you.
Hey. Listen, Casey's not in any trouble with us.
He isn't?
No. No, what happened isn't his fault, honey. It's somebody else that made a mistake.
Well then, I think he's lucky.
Why's that?
Because he has you and Dad. I mean, everyone knows you can fix anything.
You're such a bright kid, you know that? I love you, baby. You know what I need you to do? I need you to go upstairs and get in your bed and stay there.
Okay.
Good night.
All right, good night. I love you.
I love you, too. Go. I told you not to do that. This is Margot Hughes.
Honey, it's me. Any contact?
No, nothing yet. Where are you?
We're outside the safe house where Mason kept the guns.
Casey? They've got Casey in there?
I don't know, sweetie. It's possible.
Oh, my God.
We need your help, sweetie.
Okay, yeah, I'm on my way.
No. We have a question I need to ask you. We need to know whether we should rush the house or negotiate.
Do they know that you're out there?
I don't think there's any way they could.
Okay, great. I'm gonna call Marilyn and I'll get down there as soon as I can.
Margot, wait.
What?
We don't have time for that.
I gotta be there, Tom.
You gotta be by the phone.
You can't ask me to do that, not when Casey's in there.
By the time you get down here, we will have lost our advantage. Now listen, Hal's with me, he has backup.
Okay. If you can surprise them, I'd say you go in.
Odds?
Well, you gotta know, Tom. Police always negotiate. Rushing in is too risky.
I want to know what you do.
I don't know. I mean, I can't make this decision when Casey's in there. I mean, I'm trying to think like a cop, but he's my son. What if I'm wrong?
God, I hate these people.
I say, you go in. Let's end it our way.
I agree.
Be careful. I can't lose you.
You're not gonna lose me, honey. You know how much I love you? Remember that.
I love you too. So you call me when you find out anything.
I will. We go in. Rosie, Doyle, over the back. Where do you want me?
Ray and I set up shop here in the 60s. The man doesn't have a lazy bone in his body. Some time ago, his hands began bothering him. He'd go about his business, but was taking a lot of pills. So our doctor said to try a leave.
You know, I could take just 2 Aleve all day. It says so on the label.
With Advil, you were taking 4.
With Tylenol, it was 6.
Just 2 leaves is all he takes. What could be easier? Ray's in every day except Sunday.
Gotta get my fishing in sometime.
Aleve. All day strong, all day long.
A great face says it all. Without saying a word. A great face starts with Noxzema. See, soap can be so drying, it can suck the life right out of your face. But Noxzema not only deep cleans, it conditions too, which leaves your face looking and feeling so healthy. You will always have great face. Noxzema.
I'm the king grill.
Oh, yeah?
Baby, you know who's boss. Give me a 2-inch thick T-bone with spicy, tangy, Heinz 57 steak sauce.
Yeah, you're cooking now.
Let's eat.
Beyond clean, there's crystal clean. And your teeth can feel it with the micro-cleaning crystals in Colgate Tartar Control. It even helps prevent tartar buildup. Feel the crystal clean of Colgate.
We'll continue with part 2 of As the World Turns in just a moment.
Thursday, an armed robbery becomes a deadly hostage situation and high-speed chase.
I thought that he had shot her.
Rescue 911. Then the stakes are high. The deal's done behind closed doors. This is Little League. 48 hours after Rescue 911.
This is CBS.
A food extravaganza, a succulent smorgasbord. It's time for the taste of Hartford. Family fun, dancing in the streets, and lots of entertainment. So come down to Hartford's Main Street to savor Connecticut's best cuisine. Plus, meet your favorite Channel 3 anchors and reporters. And when you come to the Channel 3 booth, make a free phone call courtesy of AT&T. The Taste of Hartford, June 13th through June 16th. Sponsored by Channel 3 and AT&T. And produced by the Hartford Downtown Council.
I'm hungry. Such a beautiful place for a family reunion.
What's for dinner?
Very sausage, of course. Oh, come bella questa ragazza. E la buona.
Hey, very Italian sausage. Truly Italian taste.
Patty cake, watch, patty cake.
Hey kids, who wants some Edie's cookie dough ice cream?
It's more than ice cream. It's Edie's.
It's a tail wagging, bow wow, doggone extravaganza. Next Oprah.
Anything?
Nothing, not a damn thing.
Worth a try, Tom.
Look, it was just a hunch, but if I needed to get lucky, today's the day.
Hey. Weren't there some old storage bins, buried storage bins out in back? Go take a look at those, Doyle. The empty
Put my
storage
son in a
bins out.
storage
Tom.
bin?
Just let go.
Storage bins were empty. I did find this.
It's not his. Maybe they were using it to keep him quiet.
No, I remember seeing this the last time we searched the place. It doesn't mean anything.
Damn it!
All right, look, this place is empty. Nobody's been here since the last time we searched it. Let's go.
Tom, I gotta call my wife.
You need to go home.
I thought that maybe he was gonna be here.
You need to be at home with Margot and Adam.
I don't know what to do, man. This is scaring me. They got my son, I mean. Where's my little boy?
Believe me, gentlemen, I do understand your problems. And I'll be attending to them as quickly as possible. But let me impress upon you, our business will not be easy.
I hope this humble gift will make you feel more at home in our new land. I am very grateful for your favor.
Eileen, I assure you all, Eileen will be in touch very soon.
I got a postcard from Andy. I gather his French is improving. He found a support group, you know. What is so interesting about that table?
You see that guy over there smoking a cigar?
Yeah.
He's a new friend of Lisa's.
Oh.
All the way from Hong Kong.
So?
Well, I thought he said he didn't know anybody here in Oakdale, but obviously he does. I just wonder what they're doing.
Maybe they're business associates or...
As a matter of fact, he said he was going out on a date with Barbara this evening.
Oh, what do you care? That you were finished torturing Lisa.
I don't know, there's just something kind of fishy about that guy. I can't put my finger on it.
Now I must go. Gentlemen, it's good to see you. Eileen?
Oh, listen, I'm sorry, I've got to go now.
Colorful taste, pure fat-free, Wishbone's done it beautifully. Never dull, never flat, this fat-free's too bold for that. Take a peek, take a pour, looking at what you're looking for. Taste the color, Wishbone, world's most colorful taste.
Fat-free and full of robust flavor. Wishbone lets you pour on the taste.
Wishbone, world's most colorful taste.
For more colorful tasting chicken, marinate with Wishbone.
There's a smile in every Hershey bar.
This is the idea. 2 lights in one. This is how we made it work. The Ever-Ready 2-way light. It's a flashlight and a lantern. Another bright idea from Ever-Ready.
Aren't you gonna give your brother some kicks? Nah, why not? It doesn't have any candy or chocolate in it. I don't think we should.
Kix is simply a cereal with a good corn crunch. Low in sugar with no artificial colors or flavors.
Are you sure he can't have any? He had 2 bowls already. Really?
Kix, kid tested, mother approved. Now get a sing-along cassette and songbook from the Puzzle Place, free with 2 proofs of purchase from Kix.
I've got exciting medical news. Now Monostat 3 is available without a prescription. So now we can cure a yeast infection with a 3-day treatment and still have the brand we trust. Monostat 3, from the #1 doctor-recommended cure.
I want a beautiful tan just as badly as you do, but age this skin and it's goodbye modeling career. So what do? Neutrogena Sunless Tanning Spray. No fake orange look, no zebra-like streaks, just a beautiful, natural-looking tan with Neutrogena Sunless Tanning.
Now, Barbara, you haven't answered my question. Are you interested in Martin?
Let's just say I lack a certain faith in men.
Oh, come on now, don't
They
generalize.
say one thing and then they do another, like tonight, for instance.
Now, don't just write Martin off because the poor man has jet lag. Oh, honey, he's a charming man. And he did ask you for a rain check now.
Lisa, he was just being nice.
Oh, he was not. I can tell he's really interested. Oh, for heaven's sakes, Barbara, you'd make a perfect couple.
Lisa, he's nothing like Hal.
Exactly.
Do you know what? Do you know what I think? I think you're campaigning for him. That's what I think. And I think you're covering up your interest in him. That's what I think.
No, I'm not ready for that kind of relationship, but darling, you are.
Does John know that Martin's staying here?
John? I don't know. I don't care. It's none of John's business. Why are you changing the subject?
Didn't know I was being so obvious.
Oh, yes, you surely are. So, look, a little advice from a very good friend. Martin is a charming man. Go out with him. You'll have a good time. Who in the world? Calling me at this hour of the night.
Probably Martin trying to find out if I've left you.
Oh, hello? Tom? Honey? What's wrong?
What's she gotten herself into now?
Okay, well, we don't have much time left before the big night, so we'll probably need some help getting the stuff we need. Yeah, like, who are we gonna get to buy the drinks? We can pass for 21 if we want to. No, that seems a little risky. I don't wanna do that. Nikki, no refreshments, no party. But fine, as a backup, we'll get one of the frat guys to get it for us. Yeah, that's good. That way they can cart it up to Snyder's Pond for us. Oh my god, that's the best idea. Okay, that night, we'll only bring a couple of sleeping bags, and then when it gets really cold, we'll have to couple up. Ooh, that's awesome. And swimming should definitely be clothing optional. No. Absolutely. No. Give me a break. Come on. Oh my god, this night is gonna be like amazing. It's gonna be like the night we talk about in 10 years, like Aunt Emily does all the time. Yeah, I just hate to think what'll happen if my dad finds out. He's not gonna find out.
What are you guys doing, huh?
I just invited Danny over. I hope that's okay with you.
Yeah. Yeah. Better you're not alone, anyway.
Dad, Danny and I have been kind of talking about my birthday party, and, well, I hope your offer's still good. What do you say?
I'm sorry I spaced out. What?
Is everything okay?
I just had a really hard day. It's just... Well, you're gonna hear about it in the morning, so I might as well tell you.
What?
It looks like Casey Hughes has been kidnapped.
What happened?
Nothing, honey. Not even a lead.
Thank God you're all right.
Okay.
Oh,
Okay.
I think I can take any more of this waiting.
That's all we can do right now, honey.
All right, I picked out some pictures. See what you think.
I think this one ought to be fine.
Do you remember that day?
I remember every day, honey.
Who'd have thought we'd be using these photos?
You gotta try and stay calm and be strong, because that's what Casey needs right now.
I know. It's just this not knowing this.
Honey, we've got leads, and most parents that go through this don't have anything.
I've worked on these cases. I know that if there isn't a ransom demand in the first...
Don't even say that.
Gotta say that, Tom. We've gotta think about this. Gotta think about what if the people who took him aren't looking for a ransom? Oh, God. What they could be doing with him? What they could be doing?
Stop thinking like that.
Oh, Tom. What do you think? Do you think it's possible that the people that took Casey don't plan on bringing him back?
You want him to be a poet. He wants to run in the field. You want him to be tall. He wants to play in the brook.
Can I try with sticks once?
You want to keep him safe. He wants to feel the sun. Avon Skin So Soft Sun Care Plus, the mosquito and deer tick repellent with an SPF 30 waterproof sunblock. Just a boy who wants to play outside.
Water's too cold.
Just another Avon ladies' man.
Unlike those big juice companies, we have a different idea about stock growth, market indicators, even futures. Florida's natural premium brand, not from concentrate juice, is made by a co-op of growers whose only business is making juices. They own the land, the trees, the company. So although our idea of stock analysis may be a little different, it's a difference you can taste. Florida's natural premium brand juice.
Only the 12-hour antihistamine Atwt is clinically proven to deliver both cold and allergy relief. Proven safe over 15 years. And just as important as clinical proof, there's living proof. Atwt, the only one with proven cold and allergy relief.
How do you make chicken salad when there's no chicken ready to use?
I borrow some from my neighbor Ralph.
New improved Swanson Chunk White Chicken is 98% fat-free, so you can make your favorite chicken dishes anytime. Swanson Chunk White Chicken. Real good, real easy.
The last lunar fireball was seen over 75 years ago.
And after I see it tonight, I can die a happy man.
Some gums lose flavor fast, leaving you looking for another piece. Too bad he wasn't chewing extra sugar-free gum. It's the one with delicious, refreshing flavor that really lasts.
Another 75 years.
Hey, people are living a lot longer these days.
Extra lasts extra long.
Some vows are made to be broken. Riva. See the light.
Lily, I have to tell you, you're different from any other woman I've ever known. It's like you remember things that other women have forgotten.
Like what?
Like family. You understand the importance of family.
Well, that's because I was brought up around here. Grew up here. That's why I want Luke to be brought up around Luther's Corners, too.
Well, allow me to go on record as saying you're a remarkable woman.
Thank you. You're not so bad yourself, you know, for a softie. Well, I hope you don't mind that I'm turning in a little early. I have to get up very, very early in the morning with my son.
Well then, good night. I hope we can do this again soon.
We'll see.
We'll take that as a yes. And I will look forward to it.
Good night.
Now, you have to try and stop thinking like this. We're going to find out whoever's got our boy.
Can't. Why haven't they called us to tell us what the ransom is?
Because they're playing games, honey, and they're trying to keep the pressure high.
Whoa, it's working. I'm so worried about my baby. I mean, what's going on? What, is he scared? Are they hurting him? God, it's only 5.
You have to try and stay calm.
How can I do that when all I'm doing is thinking about Casey? Okay. Okay. What do you think they've got planned for him?
I don't know, maybe they're hoping to trade Casey for Mason's release. And if that's what they're doing, honey, then they gotta keep Casey safe and healthy.
Okay. You gonna do that? Release Mason?
He's been sentenced, honey. I don't have the power to do that.
All right, then we'll call somebody who does have the power.
No, we won't. We'll wait until we hear from whoever has our son.
I just keep going back to the same question. Why haven't they called us to let us know, to make a deal? Why?
I've been asking myself the same question, honey, and I don't know. Maybe there's a problem on their end. Maybe there's something we missed. I don't know.
Dad! Is Casey home yet?
I can't believe Casey was kidnapped. When did this happen?
Earlier today, it was in the park.
I really hope he's okay. Wow, the Hughes must be freaking out.
Well, it is a parent's nightmare.
But Tom and Margot aren't like millionaires. Why would someone want to kidnap Casey?
This may be related to a case that Tom is prosecuting.
You're saying someone did this for revenge?
Looks that way. Oh, listen, Nick. About the party, it's really...
No, Dad, Dad. Forget about it. Oh, I'm gonna get going. But give Tom and Margot my best. I hope everything, whatever, I mean...
We will. Be safe going home.
Yeah.
Call us when you get there.
Okay.
Well, I'm gonna hit the hay. Listen, don't be surprised if you hear me getting up in the middle of the night. I'm gonna be working all hours until this one's over.
Sure. Some sleep, okay? You need it.
I will.
Dad,
Yeah.
what about Adam?
Well, he's worried about his brother, but he's okay.
Look, if someone kidnapped Casey to get back in Tom and Margot, do you think Adam's safe?
Catch the action. Get the gift at Elizabeth Arden. 8 of the best beauty movers and shapers. Your free gift with any $17.50 Elizabeth Arden purchase.
Smell that barbecue. Perfection. KC Masterpiece. Garlic, molasses, onions, spices. You'll never see me messing with no dressed up ketchup. No way. I need the real stuff. KC Masterpiece. Or you just ain't eating barbecue.
I use Tylenol. I do. For backaches, fever, lots of things. But for headaches, I found something better. Excedrin. You don't have to listen to me. There's medical research that proves Excedrin relieves headaches better. So, I mean, I'm still going to use Tylenol for some stuff. But if Excedrin's better for headaches, I'm going to use Excedrin for headaches.
Excedrin, the headache medicine.
Philly cream cheese. It's the difference between tasting the good life and just scraping by. Make every morning unforgettably Philly.
Oh, John. Well, wait, John. John, wait, what are you doing here? John.
What is this guy Martin doing over here so late?
Wait a minute. You're coming here at 1 o'clock in the morning to ask me about Martin? John, for heaven's sakes, you know what happened.
I know plenty. This guy's a fraud.
No, you don't know.
Now listen to
John,
me. He says he doesn't know anybody here in Oakdale. He just came from dinner.
John, would you be quiet and listen to me?
No, you listen to me.
Listen
Now,
to what I
you're
have
gonna
to say. Our grandchild, Casey, has been kidnapped.
So what are you doing up so late, huh?
Where's Casey?
Well, he didn't come home with me, so To tell you the truth, we still don't know.
But it's dark. Is he gonna be out there all night?
Well, we're not sure, but I don't want you to worry about it.
Didn't I tell you that I needed you to go to bed? Well, I do, because your dad and I need to talk.
Well, I want to wait for Casey.
I know you do, baby, but I need you to go to bed now.
But I can't go to bed.
Did you hear her? Sorry. I didn't mean to yell at you. Would you please forgive me?
Yeah.
This is tough on all of us. Do me a favor. Run up to bed and I'll come tuck you in, okay? Thanks. We have to remind him of the house rules. No talking to strangers, no answering the door.
Think Adam's in danger, too?
No. But there's no way in the world that these people are gonna hurt anybody else in my family.
You know, it's funny you should mention that. I've been thinking the same thing. You're beginning to think like your old man now.
Dad, I know that Adam's not supposed to be any of our business. Okay, I mean, he doesn't even know you're his real dad, but I can't help worrying about him. He's my little brother.
I know.
We have to protect him, Dad.
Well, I'm gonna post extra cops all around the Hughes place. They'll keep a good eye out.
No, look, maybe the best way to keep Adam safe is to have him come live here with us.
When do you take your Pepsid AC? Well, you can take it before a meal to prevent heartburn, or take it like you would an antacid after the meal to relieve heartburn. Before or after, one tiny Pepsid AC can control acid all night so you can sleep. Nothing lasts longer. And no other acid controller relieves heartburn faster. Not Zantac 75, not Tagamet HB. Pepsid AC. Before or after, you can be heartburn-free with Pepsid AC.
Unassailable, undeniable, unbelievable but true. With less than 1 gram of fat in each piece, velvety, uninterrupted chocolate is yours.
Thanks. I'll call you.
In your life, you're walking up to circle the earth 4 times. If you've got corns, you'll feel every painful step. That's why there's Dr. Scholl's Advanced Pain Relief Corn Removers. They stop the pain and remove corns fast. Try Dr. Scholl's Corn Removers with Cushland.
Please pass the all fruit.
Pass the Polaner all fruit.
Would you please pass the jelly?
Polaner All Fruit is sweetened only with fruit juice for that all-fruit taste. Jams and preserves add sugar and corn syrup and taste sugary sweet. We don't call it all fruit for nothing, so please don't dare call it jelly. Polaner All Fruit for that all-fruit taste.
Party with Sherry Belafonte, Reba McEntire, Dan Jansen, Celine Dion, and many more at the SeaWorld Busch Gardens Party for the Planet, CBS tonight.
On America's Night of Television, a son gripped by terror. Where can a mother turn for help?
He's giving in to his fears.
Dr. Quinn. Then, a mother on the edge.
I want to go live with Daddy.
Can an angel help a daughter forgive?
You just have to look inside your heart.
Touched by an Angel. All CBS Saturday.
Jewelry by Monet. Join us tomorrow for As the World Turns.
This is CBS.
Today on Eyewitness News, recipes to ease your chronic pain. A new cookbook aims to do just that. It tells you what should be on your menu to help lessen your discomfort. The news starts at 5.
Eyewitness News. Coverage you can trust.
bought some vintage records in Greenwich Village. You visited St. Patrick's Cathedral. People emerged from a hole in the sidewalk. You checked out the tour at Radio City. Someone showed you where Moonstruck was filmed. You had a hot pretzel, picked up tonight's Broadway tickets, and it's only lunchtime. There's an adventure on every block in New York City. For your free guide, call 1-800-I-LOVE-NY.
Every now and then, I make my fettuccine Alfredo from scratch. I go shopping at Stop & Shop for all the best ingredients. I blend the cheeses and seasonings just right. So my fettuccine Alfredo has a sauce that tastes, pretty much like Lipton's.
Lipton noodles and sauce. Hey, great cooks think alike. On special this week at Stop &